Hello, hello. Welcome, Shady and Why. I'm Marilyn, and today we have a Goodwill blue box, I believe. It's definitely Goodwill. It is from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and it is 6 pounds and 6.5 pounds. And I do believe it is a blue box, but like I said, I'm not 100%. It could be. When I open it, there might be a receipt, so we will see. If you haven't been here before, my name's Marilyn, my husband's name's Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, and YouTube. Also, we'll be starting Whatnot before long. We are all approved. I've just got to get it scheduled. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate it. If you are new to our channel, we do unboxings, we do jewelry mainly, and as I said last night, we are going to be doing a couple of other things. So we haven't done a Goodwill in a while, so I thought let's go ahead and do that. While I'm opening this, I do want to tell you how to buy things from our channel. All you have to do is send us an email to shadyandwhy@gmail.com. We'll send you a PayPal invoice on your email to us. If you haven't purchased from us before, you just send us your mailing address, and also send us a timestamp and description of the item that you're looking for. If you are the first person to request it, you will get an email. You'll get an email either way stating whether you got it or not. And oh good, this is in a bag, and it does have a receipt. Let's see, shipping is $6 in the United States. Under a pound, anything over a pound or outside the United States is based on where you're located and how much it weighs. And by 2 o'clock the next day, I will have a sold list up. And let's see, this is just a mystery jewelry box from Goodwill Industries. It costs $45 with $10.93 shipping, $4.20 tax, and it for a total of $60.13. So thankfully we got actually a little over that. And here is the box. The bag. And the empty box. Hopefully it's filled. There's no pinking on this one. Just kind of curious if this, there's something sticking out and just gouged my pad. All right, let's see. £6, 4.9 ounces. Okay, well, we got a little bit more than 5. Here's first look. I'm just going to tilt the bag and pour some out, and we'll just do it right out of the bag. And we do have a loose beads. So, and a peace sign. I love peace signs. All right, first off, we have a pair of earrings. And they are orange hoops. That's what they look like. So, $1 on these. All right, this I know is going to be broken. We just need to try to get it without all the beads falling off. So I'm going to go ahead and get a bag. And hopefully we can do this without beads going everywhere. And what it is a broken yellow beaded necklace. So it is vintage yellow beads. Here is the closure, and it's broken here. There is some gold tone spacers, and you can see a line on the beads. So on this, I'm going to say for the beads and the necklace, we're just going to do $1. I'm going to put earrings over to the side unless they have a mate right off. This one says Cuba, and it's in like a terracotta, and it has these painted pieces on it. It is a bolo bracelet, and on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $2. That's kind of cool. Here we have a stretch, looks like copper. It is, so just $1. Another bead. Well, isn't that an interesting design? This is brass. There is some scratches on the inside. Look at the design on that. That is so cool. It is oxidized and then etched. So on the inside of the etching is one color, on the other side is another. That is really cool. This is a size 8 1/4. Nice. So I'm going to say $5. Okay. Here's some more of those little spacer beads. So that's going to go with the pink, yellow beads. And this has no name. It is a lobster clasp. And I'm going to say that they are gold tone. It has a light wash gold tone to it. The chain looks more, I mean, they look the same color. But they're really nice beads, and they're graduated. And then there's 3 oblong pieces or beads. It is 22 inches with a 3 1/4 inch chain. So on this, I'm going to say, let's do $4. And then we have the peace sign. Let's see, is it bracelets? It is. Well, isn't that interesting? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bracelets that have all these beads on it and peace signs. That is really groovy. It is about an 8 inch, and it's stretch. So on this, I'm going to say, let's just do $6. This is interesting. You have 2 beads that are black, and then you have these spikes that they are on a acrylic heart, and then the string is brown, and it is on a gold-filled lobster clasp, and then it has these little beads that are kind of a mocha color at the top, like so. So it's interesting piece, definitely, without a doubt. The length on this is 18 inches, and then the pendant is 1 inch by 1.5 inches. And on this, I'm going to say just $5, but it is very interesting, I think. Okay, we have a pair of clip-ons. No, they're French wires, like so. And They are hearts with rhinestones. Very cute. So I'm just going to say, let's do $3. This is a rubber band that has a bar around it, and it says BSTL. So I'm just going to say $1. So I'm looking for a name. Looks like real leather. It is real pearl. It's sandy. Let me test and see if this is sterling. So it just disappeared. So on this one, I'm just going to say cute. It is like so. And I'm a 7.5, so it would probably fit a size 8 and below. Right now, it is at a 5 3/4. So very adjustable. So just $5. Here we have vintage yellow acrylic beads, plastic beads tied in between. They desperately need to be cleaned, and they have a old barrel clasp. They are 30 inches, and I'm just going to say $2. These, let's see if there's a name. Lobster clasp, Aurora Borealis beads, gold tone. These are pretty. These are glass. So this is 24 inches with a 2-inch extension. So I'm just going to say $5. So there is glass here, 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 here. And the rest of them are acrylic, and it's a Rolo chain. It's a nice clasp. It doesn't say anything. It is a little thin, like 10. And these are faux plastic pearls. And they are 26 inches. And I'm just going to say $2. And then these are painted plastic pearls. And they say Trifari. But they are losing a little bit of their color. They are 24 inches. So I'm just going to say $2 for the Trifari gray pearls. So we have howlite and a gold bank cuff, and it says, I believe it says MB. I think it goes like so. But it is a cuff, and it's big on me, so probably I would say about a 7 3/4. However, it is bendable. So I'm just going to say $4 on the howlite cuff. We have, oh, it's broke. It's a little unicorn and his little tail is broke off, and this part says best. So that's going in craft for $1. Here we have a bolo bracelet. Let's see if it has a signature. It just has rhinestones at the bottom, and it has this cute all rhinestones. Let me see if there's any missing. And it is in pink, like a turquoise blue, pink, blue, like so. And it's bolo, so it goes probably from about a size 9 to about a 4. So I'm going to say $5 on this one, and I'm going to say I'm going to have to turn on my Presidium because they're open in the back. So let's test that. So I'm going to go ahead while it's warming up. More of those little spacer beads. Here we have enameled ring. It has rhinestones in the center, and it's like a blush color. It is in good condition. It is a size 7. Like so. So I'm going to say let's do $5 on the enameled ring. So this metal is like all the coating is off of it. It is a size 6 1/4 on this part, and then it's got these beads, and they're plastic, but they look very interesting. But because it has already lost some of the finish, I'm going to say just $2. These are just earrings that are zebra-ish, and they were originally $4.99, so these are going to be just $1. This is another barrel clasp, and this one, let's see, also interesting. These are plastic, and it kind of looks like ivory, and then these are wood, more that look like ivory, and these are I think they're faux bone, and then some painted beads, but the painted beads are peeling. So I'm just gonna say on this one $1, but it's interesting. And then this one, I believe, is a wrap bracelet with 1, 2, 3 wraps, and it is magnetic, so like so. So I'm just gonna say $1 because this one here is unraveling, so just $1. All right, let's test these. And they're small, so they might be yelling at us. And sure enough, they are real. I'm just going to say they're gemstones because they all move. They're all gemstones. Really nice. Just needs to be straightened out a little bit. So I'm going to say on this one, let's do so it looks like so. Is that pretty? I'm going to do I'm going to do 18 on this one. Nice piece. Like I said, it's a bolo bracelet. Then we have just a magnetic cheetah glitter bracelet, and it is 8 inches. So I'm just going to say $4. Here we have just a lace choker, no name, so $1, and it's in a burgundy color. These are no clasp, and these are faceted acrylic. Actually, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to say acrylic. They are graduated, and they are 34 inches. So I'm going to say just $5 for these. No name, and it is like so, just a chain necklace. It is 16 inches with a 2-inch extension, so I'm just going to say $2. Unfortunately, this one needs cleaning. It's vintage. It says silver, I believe. Okay, they have rondelles, and they are super dirty. They're losing the color, so these are just going to be $1. And this is the clasp. And they smell like definitely musty, so just $1 on these. Sorry. Now this is a fold-over clasp, no name. It's in a gold wash. It has a little bit of tone loss, I believe. It looks kind of like a Marco style, but I'm gonna guess it's slightly magnetic, and it is 7.5 inches. So I'm just gonna say $2 on the Marco style bracelet, and needs to be cleaned. It's like a lot of these need to be cleaned. If I need more of those yellow beads. Here we have a stretch evil eye. I believe these are glass, and these are hematite. It's stretched, so I'm just going to say $4 for the evil eye necklace. Bracelet. These match, and they are silver balls. They seem to be painted wood, and then a black, and then a cord. But the paint on the gold does have some dents in it, so I'm just going to say $1 for these. Here we have, now this is pretty. This is a barrel clasp with milk glass beads that are twisted, and then gold beads, spacer beads. It has some pearls and tiger's eye in here. Isn't that interesting? And they're all twisted to have that twisted look to them. Definitely a nice vintage piece. And this is 20 inches. And I'm going to say, let's do $7. That's a pretty piece. I keep hitting the camera. Now this one has a cord. Let's see if we can get that untangled pretty easy. Yes. Okay, it looks like it's, I have no idea. It looks like it is an acrylic block. It looks like this is amethyst chip with a copper coil. And I don't know what that symbol is. It has a lobster clasp and a coated cord. It is 18 inches with the pendant, including the bell, is 2 inches by 1 inch and 5/8. And I'm just going to say, let's do $5. At least there's some cool vintage pieces in here. This one's a lobster clasp, and these are mother of pearl. These are pretty. Let's see, it goes like so. And it is 20 inches. So I'm just going to say that is really pretty. So I'm going to say, let's just do, there's the back, and it does have, this is just part of the shell. So I'm going to say, let's just do $5. That is a nice mother of pearl piece. Just a corded necklace, $1. This one, a corded necklace that ties. Let me see if this is a stone. It is, I believe it is a quartz. And then gold tone beads that are not magnetic. So let me test it real quick. Definitely has copper in it. So on this one, let's get you a length. Where it is tied right now is at 22.5 inches. And the little quartz piece is about 1 inch by 1/2 inch by 1/4 inch. And I'm just going to say $6 on that one. I don't see a name on this one. It is magnetic. It's just a little cuff with a bar and then an open end. And it is about a size 7. And I'm going to say, let's just do $2 on the little cuff. This is just seed bead balls, and they're like a tan color. It is the adjustable with 2 different sizes. The longest size is 20 inches, and I'm going to say let's do $4 on those beads. And then this one is a stretch bracelet that says Saint, let's see. McLaurel de la Amundina. And it's just stretch. It's pretty tight. And these are just wood, painted wood, and acrylic. I'm just going to say $2. These are CT color, and there's some, I guess they are shell, and this looks like glue maybe. So they must have glued this part on, I'm gonna guess. It doesn't have a price, so I'm just gonna say $1 for these. Even though they're new on card, they still look like they need work. Okay, and this, it's just a little anklet, it looks like. Let me see what size. Yeah, it is a 9.5. And it still has another inch. So it's an anklet, and it has these little blue, it looks like dyed howlite, and then these little blue rhinestones and a gold tone. So these, I'm just going to say $3. Okay, here we have a really lightweight gold tone. It looks like it's losing a little bit, like a little scratch right here. I was thinking that it was losing its finish, but it is not. It is faux pearls, and it is really long. So it goes like, this could be a belt because it's so long. So here is the extension on it. So it's like so. So it's 42 inches. I think that's what it is. Let's do that again. So there's 42 inches. So it's a belt. And on this one, I'm just going to do $5, and it is faux pearl. We have another choker that's losing its tone, so just $1. Here we have a dyed howlite with seed beads. Let's test these because they might be gemstones. Okay. They are glass, but they are meant to look like quartz, malachite, tiger's eye, goldstone, hematite, and garnet. And this is howlite that's dyed turquoise. And these are blue seed beads. It's an anklet that is 9.25 inches. So I'm just gonna say, let's do $4. Here we just have a chain necklace that has this pretty gold wash, just bead with these angel wings, which are really pretty. They are all magnetic. Let's get you a measurement on the chain. The chain is 19 inches and the pendant is 1.5 inches long. So on this one, I am just going to say $5. Okay, this is, let me untangle it. There. We have a chain tassels, like so, and then this, and then a chain with a lobster clasp, no name. The chain is pretty long. It is 26 inches, and then the pendant with the tassel is 5 inches by 1.25 inches. So I'm just gonna say $4. Now this is pretty. These are real coral. Let's see. And this is howlite, dyed howlite. Aren't those gorgeous? The coral disc, those are nice. And let's see if it's magnetic. Let's test it. There's your blue. So this is howlite, coral, and sterling silver. It is on a shepherd's hook, like so. Isn't that pretty? I really like these discs, and it's super heavy. It is 24 inches. So on this, I'm gonna say $25. That is gorgeous. I love coral. All right, let's see what this says. It's just a little chain. It says 925. It is gold tone with a little heart and these little like a flattened chain. Let's test it. Let's test that again because I didn't get a good scratch. And it is sterling, turning blue right away. Okay, so there's the little heart. It is 16 inches with a 2-inch extension. So on the sterling vermeil heart necklace, I'm going to say $12. believe we have Sodalite. It's all blue and white. It's very denim-like. It is chips. This is pretty. Isn't that nice? Definitely Sodalite. It is, again, heavy and cold. It is 36 inches. So I'm going to say let's do $18 on the Sodalite nuggets. Here we have another vintage, and it has hair on it. It is discolored. It has hair wrapped into it. And these are acrylic beads that are graduated with gold beads. It is 20 inches, and I'm just going to, and there's some discoloration right here. So I'm just going to say $1. And then these are not cold, but they has a barrel clasp. It is tight in between. I'm going to guess this is some kind of seed. Because, see? They're all have... I am honestly not sure what this is. It's not cold at all to the touch. It's not acrylic. I would not guess. It is 30 inches. So I'm going to say let's just do $5 on these. Here we have a bangle. I don't see a name. It is magnetic. It is 8 1/4 inch. So I'm just going to say $1. We have, isn't that interesting? These are shell. It's dyed shell, but they are done in a really cool spike. Look at this. Once you straighten it out, it is a really pretty purple and silver tone chain. I have to say, a lot of people don't like shell. However, it's so natural. I just love that. This is with the extension 18 inches, and then there's like maybe a ½ inch left. So I'm going to say let's do $9. Those are gorgeous colors, and there's none missing, and they are in really good shape. There's a nice stone and shell in here. Here we have another pair of earrings that are the zebra and different textures. I'm going to say $1. All right, I'm going to stop right here, and we'll do the rest. I'll finish these out. All right, this one has discoloration on the chain, and but it has cool beads. So I guess it's going to be like so. It's a shame that the discoloration is on the chain, because these are nice. These are purple with the green. Isn't that interesting color palette? It is green faceted. I'm going to say they're glass. Yeah, these seem... No, they're going to be acrylic. Yeah, they have a line. And then you've got these rhinestones. Very cool piece. So on this, I'm just going to say $2. But it is dust colored up here on the chain. But interesting color palette, as I said. Now this one has another discolored chain. It is older. It is definitely discolored, but it is vintage. There you go. But it needs some really cleaning on the hardware. Not the hardware on the necklace, that is fine. And there is hair wrapped around some of the beads. It is the shortest one is 14 inches and the longest one is 17 inches, and it has an extension of 3 inches. So the bead part is really nice. They're acrylic, and I'm just going to say $4. And this is hematite. And I'm going to guess these are glass, but let's see. Yes, the pink pieces are glass. Some hair in the hematite beads. It is missing a clasp, so I'm just going to say $1 on the hematite beads. And this is a clamper bracelet. It is enamel with a white, off-white and gold tone. No name on this one, so it is a 7 1/4. So I'm going to say let's just do $3. And this last bracelet is, let's see what these are. Okay, these are hematite, peridot, rose beads, and these are a blue seed bead and 2 mother of pearl beads. That is really nice, and it is a size 7, and I'm going to say let's do $7 on that one. Okay, we're going to stop there. So not bad. We still have quite a few in the bag. So we'll finish these tomorrow, and not bad so far. What did you think? I love that we have some sodalite, some coral, some sterling, peridot. So those are all good things to get in a Goodwill box. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you spending a little bit of your day with us, and we will catch you on the next one. If you saw something that you liked, send us an email to shadynY@gmail.com, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.